What's up, Lulu, Amy, Rudy, K on K? What's up? And C4T? Oh, fuck, man. Now it's a party. You know me. I said I was gonna do something, so now I have to fucking do it. So I'm here once again on a Wednesday, checking up on all my friends. Chupa, what the fuck is up, dog? What up? Maria, Maria. There you go. Remember I told you I was going to do it the next time? I told you. I'm mad at my word. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? It's been a fucking crazy week. Sonia G. Good to see you, C40. It's been a crazy week on YouTube and a crazy week off of YouTube. Got the storms and shit. Tyler B. What up? Yeah, no, I just want to see how everyone's doing. Everyone survive. Did everyone go on panic buy and shit? Buy like 18 gallons of milk. Now you're out. Now you're stuck at home with fucking 16 boxes of cereal that you didn't even want the 16 boxes of cereal. You just wanted them because you didn't want the person behind you that was looking at that cereal to fucking get them. You know what I'm saying? Lily, hey honey, what's up? Because I can tell you right now, I did not panic buy. My wife went to go buy batteries, and I was like, do we even really need batteries? She's like, what if the power goes out? I go, then the power's out. What do you want? When people, like, I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? I love her with all my heart. But sometimes she says things like that, and it would just be anybody. I'm like, well, what if this happens? I'm like, fuck, it happens. Unless you're gonna get a tool belt and walk over to that down power line and fucking fix that shit yourself, I think you better sit your ass back down. Because there ain't nothing we can do. Roxy B. Edgar, my hermano. What's up, dude? 1, 2, 3 audits. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, no, a lot of that happened. Like, okay, so after I got out of work, my power was, or well, actually before I got out of work, my power went out. So my mother-in-law had to get my son and my wife. And we stayed the night with her. And then, like, right at 6 o'clock, my wife called and was like, yeah, the power's back on. And I was like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Because, yeah. But our power did go out for a little bit. It was crazy. Then driving to work, hey, I just want to let you know that if you have a Camaro or anything like that, don't drive in the rain. I mean, you understand that, right? You know not to be driving in the rain like a pendejo. Because let me tell you something. I was driving behind this red Camaro right there on Jackson and 111. I don't know why I'm even telling you the streets like you guys fucking know where it's at. Well, anyway, you can look this cross street. Jackson Street and Highway 111. So there was a big ass like pool, right, of water. And the thing is that if you kept going and didn't stop, your car would have made it. Like, you could just keep driving because all the traffic is pushing the water and like making a way for you to drive. Well, this dude, I don't know what he was thinking. He thought he was going to bottom out even in the water. So he turned to the right and his shit stalled right there and started floating away. Straight up. I seen it. I almost rear-ended the back of him. Chingaderas, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ignored the chat a little bit. I was typing. Butthead. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, if you have a low car or anything like that, like, look, if you have a fucking car, don't be driving in the rain. Like, when it's crazy like that, it's just, it hurts me to drive past you. Because, I mean, what am I going to do? We're pull over and then both of our cars get swept away? That's crazy. That's crazy to expect that from some rando. And it's, you're not drowning or anything. It's just your shit's all stalled. So, you want to call in? I don't even have a number to call in. If I had another phone, I would. That'd be pretty funny. Yes, K on K. Love one another. Even if you don't want to. Even if it's hard for you, you have to. So, yeah. Let's talk about worst jobs. What's the worst job you guys ever had? I was a dishwasher. And I worked at McDonald's. Let's see. Where else did I work at? I was a security guard. My first job was a security guard, so I've just gone full circle. Being a dishwasher was probably the worst. Well, I don't know. McDonald's was kind of bad. McDonald's was bad. McDonald's kind of sucked. I was just too big to be working there. Like, the machines were made for people that were like 5 foot and shit. Like, I had to almost get down on my knees to scoop burgers out. Hey, come on. You don't have to put me on Front Street like that. Alright, so for the people that don't know, I don't know Spanish. Like, I know enough Spanish to order us, like, some food and shit, but that's, like, as far as that conversation goes. What the fuck, Tyler? Hey, wait a minute. What? Chicken hatchery fucking suck dead baby chickens and smelly eggs? That's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit right there, dog. What the fuck is going on over there? If you tell me that's where my eggs are coming from, I'm not eating eggs ever again. Straight up. And chicken. I already hate chicken, so. Alright, so yeah, I was a dishwasher, right? But I don't know Spanish. So it was crazy under the circumstances that I was hired. So I applied for this fucking resort. And I'm like, oh, cool, I'm going to work at like a resort. I don't give a fuck. Why am I applied for La Quinta Resort. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to hire you. So I go, sweet. How do you say? I was like, sweet, I'll work there. So they shoot me an interview, and the dude calls me, right? And I remember distinctively where I was. I was driving on Highway 111. I was passing El Pollo Loco, and I got the phone call, and the dude's like all talking to me and shit. His name was Chef John Bailey. And I was like, oh shit. And he's like talking to me in English. He's clearly this white dude, super fucking cool. And I was like, yeah, I'll work there. He goes, you're down to be a dishwasher? He's like, you can work your way up. And I go, yeah, sure, I'm down. So, oh, you're a sick bastard, Tyler. God dang it. So anyway, that dude hired me under that like I was gonna work with other people that spoke English, right? Well, I was fucking wrong. So I had to take flashcards to work to communicate with the people, like, how do you say? At work and shit, because everybody spoke Spanish. So they would say these words, and like, I don't know about you guys, but Spanish is pretty easy to understand, kind of. Like, you just need to look for certain words in the conversation to find out what's happening. So I was like, all right, well, certain words mean certain things. So if these words come up and they're like, if you hand me a pen and you say a certain word, right, like in the sentence, you're fucking clearly, explaining something to me. But clean is the object of this whole conversation. So yeah, I did. It worked like that. They would like talk to me, and I would just look them in the eyes, like to give them the respect that I'm listening to them. But really, I'm just listening to certain words and shit. And I had these flashcards on a ring, and I would flip through them mid conversation, like trying to figure out what they're talking about, and they would just look. They would look at me with just utter disgust. Like one dude came up and was like like smiling at me, right, as he was talking to me, and like I was looking at him and I was smiling back, and I just put my head down and I started flipping through the flashcards, and I watched this dude's body leave his I watched this dude's soul leave his body, pretty much. He like looked at me and his like smile started getting smaller and smaller, like trying to figure out what I was doing and shit. Yeah. And it was bad news. It was bad news ever since then. Like, yeah, bro. Crazy shit. Crazy shit happened there. The walkout, I quit that job. They did some crazy shit to me. But that's the only job that I ever quit my entire life. Ever. So enough about me, guys. What's up? How you guys doing? Ha! Nah, it's butthead. You're gonna tell me that I don't have respect because I don't know Spanish, fool? I literally live in the hood, dog. I don't know Spanish. I hung out with people that didn't speak Spanish. Like I did, but like, what are they gonna do? Teach me Spanish? And my parents knew Spanish. They just, I don't know, they just didn't teach it to me. They taught my brothers and sisters, or my brother and sisters. So. I wish I knew Spanish. It'd make my life a lot easier. I'd fucking tell you that much right now. But I mean, that goes for everybody, I guess. So that's kind of a douche thing to say. What's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? Anybody watch anything good lately? Any good movies? What's going on? TV shows, books, games, shit. I don't give a shit what it is. No, I didn't. It's you just color them in. I'm not done with this one yet. My color buttons. Little Dollar Tree buys. Yeah, really, K-on-K. I love coloring, man. I really do. It's chill. You concentrate on stuff that get your mind off of stuff that you're trying to get your mind off, as opposed to just scrolling or something like that. Because you're paying attention to not color outside the lines, so it's a good distraction. Yeah. Ugly Betty. Ugh. I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Although she was, what's her name? America Ferrera, I think her name is. Yeah, she's in in some comedy show. It's called Superstore. That show is pretty good. She's actually pretty funny in that show. Oh, you do puzzles to chill, Manuel? That's dope, dude. I love to do puzzles. I do. I'm just not smart enough to do them. I'm good at separating them and then like, okay, we have all the pieces separated. Now what? And then my wife's like, start putting them together. And I go, what? She goes, yeah. And I go, that's insane. That's insane talk. And yeah, dude, it's crazy how you guys can like just bang out puzzles for fun. C40. Video games do suck lately, C40. They do. Thomas just rewatched Stephen King's The Mist. How is that? I've never seen that. How is The Mist? Butthead, I actually tried doing that, and yeah, it's not feasible. Old guy Mitch said he works on a farm, so I'm chill. That's badass. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Tales from the Tao. I sleep to chill, Roxy B said. Lego. Hey, sleeping to chill. I mean, come on. Yeah, the microtransaction things, man, is terrible. It's so bad. And what really upsets me and what really pisses me off is that I don't know if I could even afford to online gamble, but the fact that I can't go on my phone like a normal free fighting human being from the United States of goddamn America, and I can't just put $10 on whatever team's playing. Like, doesn't that blow your mind? But your kid, I mean, I'm not okay, my kid. Actually, I'm gonna use my kid, not nobody else's kid. That's fucked up. So my kid, when he becomes of age, he can get my phone, download a free game, but the game requires him to pay $5 to have a certain. Oh no! If he buys a box, right, and the box can either wield you the item that everybody wants, or you can just get like an item that everybody's gonna get, which is the essential thing of gambling. So it's okay for children to gamble with your money, but I can't gamble with my money. That's crazy. That shit's crazy. You used to do homework at your job all the time? Damn, that's cool. I only have downtime for the last like 2 or 3 hours. And then during the winter, dude, it's impossible. It's crazy. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I actually have that game, dude. I have so many Xbox 360 games, it's insane. I just go to the thrift store and like they're $3 and I'll just buy whatever they have. Like I'll just get a handful and just take them home. My wife's like, why do you do that? And I go, why not? And she goes, because you don't even beat the ones you have. I go, it's not about beating them. I was like, one day I'm going to have enough time when I'm like 87 years old and I'm going to kick that TV on and I'm going to beat every single one of those games with arthritis and all that shit. So, Manuel said, Mitch, I love working in the fields, especially more now that weed is legal. I used to plant strawberries, onions, etc. when I was younger. That's fucking badass. That's awesome. Thomas said, it's awesome based on a New York experimentation place in New York called Plums Island. Oh, that sounds good. Mitch said, I work with chickens, donkeys, a pig, and 2 dogs. Nice. I bet you that donkey just big bros those dogs around. Drake's fortune was good but short. Nice. Yeah, it was my book here. No, I took it home. I'm reading Mankind. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling. But I'm reading Mankind's book from his time in the WWF. It's pretty crazy. Dude's fucked up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check that out. You gotta keep them separate. Oh. Oh shit. Have a good one. Thanks, sir. Yeah, that one. Is he is still alive? Or he gets slammed through it. Sorry, UPS came. I missed all kinds of shit. Who the fuck's this guy here? Oh, I like to read erotica novels. I think that's why I always ha 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 ah ah. That's funny. Do you really though? Because I mean, there is. I mean, the market's huge for that shit. People make millions and millions of dollars. I have allergies. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever had allergies in my life. Oh, are you talking about my runny nose? No. That's what happens after I smoke. I get a runny nose. It's weird. It scares me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Fucking butthead. God damn. Oh no, I'm good. I think it's because my nose is stuffy. Because my nose was running. No, when I get sick, oh man, it's sad. I just lay there. My wife brings me soup. And I'm like calling out to God. I'm like, just stop doing this to me. And nothing ever happens. I have to just wait it out. Oh, it does happen, Lulu? Alright. Alright, because that shit it scares me a little bit. I'm like, damn, is my brain bleeding up there? What's going on? And it doesn't happen like even like okay, say for instance I'm drinking something or like I'm eating something and you know how like you swallow it wrong and you start choking. Okay, my nose don't run after that. And you know how you cough for a little bit. It's not like a couple coughs. So I was just
It was kind of weirding me out that that shit only happened. Hey, I'm over here panicking and shit. I don't want to have to go to the hospital and like, what are you here for? And be like, hey, my brain is crying out of my nose. Every time I smoke, tears come out. And they're like, what the fuck? Get this motherfucker out of here. He's on a sick one. Are you serious? I heard you were sick and I heard the food was horrible, but I didn't hear that you got food poisoning from it. What? Hey, I don't care if the date went well or whatever. Hey dog, don't come back to the pad. Lose my number, all that shit. You're uninvited to the pad. Actually, don't even drop me off at the house. Drop me off right here at the end of the street. I'll walk. I just didn't want to walk all the way. Joko. Butthead, I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna pass away. What kind of weird concoction are you telling people to take over there? I don't even see vitamin C in there. Roxy. Hey, hey. I mean, at that point, you're re-invited. You're re-invited back to the house. If you can handle that, you can come back to the pad. Invitation given back. See, butthead, come on, dude. If you're gonna be the healthy doctor giving out information, I shouldn't be the one having to help you out, dog. If I'm the one helping people out being healthy, we're in big trouble, buddy. We're in big, big trouble. If I'm giving out healthy tips. And don't forget to dip your vitamin C in your hot Cheeto dust before you take it. Yay, yo. In the house. You know what I did to beat COVID? I drank a half-gallon of orange juice in the morning, smoked all kinds of weed about it, and then drank all kinds of whiskey at nighttime. All sad. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die. Like, once they told me I had COVID, I was like, oh, damn. And I was just, like, counting down the days, and I just told my wife, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna get all kinds of bottles of whiskey. And she goes, why? And I go, because I can't taste shit anyway, and if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out how the fuck I want to. And she was just like, I mean, that's fair. And she goes, okay. And I just got all kinds of bottles of whiskey and Dr. Pepper, and I just drink every day and at nighttime. Beat that shit. Beat that shit. Vitamin K2 is good. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't know what that is. K2. Sounds like drugs. Vitamin D helps. Yes, it does. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not going to be taking things I can't even pronounce, butthead. Come on, dog. For reals, that shit sounds like Harry Potter spells. Theodore, what is that? Thymus glandorius hippopotamus. Come on, dog. I'm not going into the supermarket asking anybody about that shit. You never took the COVID shot? All right, I have a story about that. COVID was no joke. When I started No Smell, No Taste crazy like 2 years ago, right? Yeah, that shit was wild, dog. Straight up. And I got COVID twice and took it like a champ. Okay, I got COVID too before I got COVID in June, the year that shit came out like full fledged. In 2020, I got it in June. So I get it in June, survive that shit, and like I said, it was like whatever. That shit was pretty crazy. Like the craziest part like I lost smell and taste, and then when I told my wife that I was sick and I told her that I couldn't smell or taste, she goes, "No, that's normal." And I looked at her, I go, "What in the fuck kind of sicknesses are you getting?" And she goes, "No, bro, that shit's normal. You can't smell or taste." She goes, "Your fucking taste glands are like attached to your smell." And I just looked at her and go, "Nah, nah, 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 nah. That's not the way my body works. I don't know how yours works." I was like, "But I straight up can tell you a day before I'm getting like I even show signs of me getting sick that I'm gonna get sick." And she's like, "Nah," and I go, "Okay, fine, all right, you know, because you're my body, you know, you've been with me every single step of my life. That you." And she goes, "All right, all right." So I told her, I was like, "Nah, that's not normal, bro." And yeah, that shit scared the shit out of me. And you know what's also the scary part too is not knowing what's happening. I was walking around like a zombie. That shit's wild. I was just walking around with like I would walk into the bathroom and my wife's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, what am I doing?" And I go, "I don't know." And I would walk out of the bathroom all confused and shit. It's a joke. Rudy, see, Rudy said Lulu's making shit up now. He didn't get it twice. He's not COVID with the bullet. Sick. He plays Amazon order. Hold on, sorry, I had all kinds of cars come in. Whiskey does kill the germs. It does. Yeah, no, I would wake up, Rudy, out of like a because I was like taking weird ass random ass cat naps. Like we'd be watching TV. Oh, also my wife was like we didn't sleep in a separate room. We drank out of the same cup. She goes, "If you get fucking COVID, I'm coming with you." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Damn, like that. She goes, "Well, what the fuck?" She goes, "It's not like we're gonna separate." She goes, "I'm not gonna not sleep in the same bed." And I go, "All right." So yeah, no, she never got COVID one time, and she has asthma and all kinds of shit, and nothing even happened to her. Yeah, no, she didn't say it like that, but pretty much, Roxy B. I was like, "Hey, it says," because like once I got the shit back that said I had COVID, she started getting sad. She's like, "Oh my god, fuck!" And I'm like, "Oh, I know, right?" And she goes, "This is not good." And I go, "I don't know." I was like, "Look, I don't have insurance, so we're just gonna have to power this out." And she goes, "There's not any medicine anywhere," because that's when everyone started like going nuts and buying like every single medicine. And she goes, "What are you gonna do?" And I go, "Just go get me some orange juice, couple vitamins, whatever, Advil, whatever you can get, NyQuil, Dayquil, just give me that shit." So like they went on a big ass hunting spree trying to find me this shit, and they finally find it. And then they're like, "So are you gonna take it?" I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna take it." And they were like, "Well, is there anything else you want?" I was like, "Honestly," and I was like, "I'm not joking with you guys." I was like, "Since they say this shit's killing all kinds of people, would it be cool if I just got like a couple bottles of whiskey and some soda?" And they're like, "Fuck, I mean, I guess." And yeah, and I drank more whiskey than I did medicine. It was crazy. Oh yeah, and I also dabbed the whole time because I don't smoke weed. I was just coughing like even little baby microscopic dabs, I would fucking die, and like I would be sweating and everything, and like I'd be like, "Baby, turn the fan on, please," and I'd be laying there on the bed, and she'd be fucking panicking. She's like, "You stupid idiot, you stupid." And I'd just be dying right there on the bed for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, "Fuck, at least I feel better though." Yeah. That shit was crazy. Nah, we were getting it off this crazy ass dude in the cove, and like I don't know where he was getting it, but he had like some bomb shit, and it was like white. Oh, I can't even explain it. I'll see if I can find a picture, and I'll post it on my community page. I have one somewhere. It's crazy. No, not tame. I have been dabbing since Octane's been around since like 2012. So I've seen it all, dabbed it all, held it all. Yeah, dude. Well, anyway, so trip out on this shit, right? So I do have the fucking shot, the stupid COVID shot, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I straight up I did not want to get that shit. And you're gonna probably be like, well, that's probably what everyone fucking says after they get it. They didn't want to get it. Yeah, no fucking shit, asshole. That's absolutely what happens. And while I don't know about for everybody's behalf, but for my behalf, this is the way it fucking went down. So when my wife got pregnant, they were like, oh, you don't have to have the shot to come to his fucking, what do you call his appointments. And like I went to my son's every appointment. Fuck that. My dad didn't go to mine. I'm gonna be there for my sons. I'm gonna show up. And my wife's like, you don't really have to go, bro. It's like you don't have to. And I go, nah, I don't know, but I want to be there every step of the way. So I would go, right? And then finally it came to a point where like the last, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks came up and the doctor goes, I don't know if they've told you yet, but JFK, the hospital where my son was born at, how do you say, they're like, once you go in, you ain't coming back out. And I go, what the fuck do you mean? And they're like, yeah, once you come in here, you ain't leaving. And I go, under no circumstance, they're like, not even to go to the car are you allowed to leave. And I go, what the and they're like, also, if you're not in here when your wife comes in here, you're also not allowed in here. And I'm just like, I'm so confused right now. So I'm not allowed to see the birth of my son because I don't have some fucking shot. And they're like, pretty much, yeah, that's how. And they're like, that's not our policy, but that's everybody else's policy. And I go, oh, yeah, no, because how am I going to be like, oh, hopefully I'm off, or, you know, don't have the baby, or don't go to the hospital until I get off of work at 11 o'clock and it's, you know, 4:15. Nah, it's, they put me into a situation where I was just like, nah, I'm going to get that shit. But I only went for the first one and I told them to go fuck themselves on the second one. So if they're like, oh, you need to update your shit, it ain't happening, player. You got me one time on some bullshit, on some technicalities, and I wish it wasn't inside my body, but it fucking is. And am I ashamed of it? I mean, for my son, fuck no. But for me, yeah, like that shit sucks. That shit sucks that I had to fucking, they used basically my son as a hostage to say, well, if you don't fucking get this shot, you're not going to be able to see him as soon as he comes out. And that's absolutely not the fuck. You better chop off my legs. What do I have to do? What hand do you want? The one I text with, the one I answer the phone with? You want one of my feet? You can have whatever it takes, but I'm going to be there, dog. Trust me. So, yeah. My name's on some list somewhere, on some fucking card that says I have some stupid fucking shot. And you're going to be like, that's some sheep shit, fucking weirdo. I know, fucking asshole, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Not be there at the birth of my son? You're tripping. No way would I miss that. That shit sucks, though. That shit does suck. But, I mean, and the thing is I wasn't going to get it because I survived it once. I mean, it wasn't that bad. My throat closed up when I took it. I was allergic to it. Needed to be. Whoa, damn. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Pineapple extract. Anectile. Cysteine? Am I saying that right? Yeah, see, how do you guys know all this stuff? That's wild. I know how to change brakes and make bomb-ass pancakes. How are you guys doing this? You guys are like scientists. You guys are saying crazy ass words. Butthead just said some crazy ass word earlier. Internet's a crazy place. See, that's you. But like, when you guys look this shit up, like, what are you guys looking for? I want to know. Like, I get it. I look at you're gonna be like, dude's fucking piece of shit. He eats Burger King all day. Yeah, that is true. That's a fact. That is a fact, sir. I am not. You are not wrong there. I do eat fucking shitty food. Tyler B sees the shitty food I send him all the time on Discord. So does Rudy. So does Lulu. And Sonia G and Amy. Everybody knows. Everybody sees the shitty ass food that I what do you call? That I send them. That's fine. But what are you guys looking for? What are you guys looking for? You see, look. These fools make fun of my food big time. But that's okay. And they make fun of my beer. But hey, you live, you learn. But yeah, when you guys are on the internet, like what are you guys looking up, like to replace? Like, is it like, oh, I don't want to take ibuprofen, and then you're like Googling things that are like not ibuprofen, that are like, what's going on there? You know what, Roxy B, you're 100% correct about that. And the thing is my wife has been doing this like super cool thing. We sit down. Well, usually her, because she's at home and I'm at work. And she's texting me. She's like, "What do you want for dinner?" And she has this weekly whiteboard, and it has Monday, Tuesday, Monday through Sunday. So she goes and she tells me, what do we want for these certain days, and then on Monday we go shopping and we buy everything on that list that we're gonna make for the week. And you know how easy it is to not like, oh well, this is gonna take this and this. It's like, yeah, but you have all those items, as opposed to like, well, damn, I want to make this. And you're not procrastinating about what you want to eat. You're not sitting there with the refrigerator open, damn it, So you have a board of the meals that you want to eat. And that way in your head all day, you're like, oh, nice, I'm going to have meatloaf tonight. So now you know that meatloaf consists of meat, eggs, breadcrumbs, ketchup if you put it on it, and mashed potatoes and like maybe some corn. So now your head's not wandering in another place thinking, oh, well, I have to go and grab all these items. No, because you did your shopping at the beginning of the week, grabbed all these items, boom. Now you have your dinners set out. And they're not pre-made, unfortunately, but they are there to eat for you to assemble. So a conspiracy? How old are you, butthead? Aren't you like 23 or something like that? You're a young dude. Look up words you don't know in the dictionary. Look up hematology, and it's hard. You can scan info. Look up for keywords. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. You know what I used to do when I was younger? I used to like take a word out of a dictionary and like learn it that morning. Like I'd look it up and then also figure out how to use it out in sentences and try to use that word for the day. And I did that for like a while. And yeah, I was like in 9th grade, 10th grade or some shit like that. You're 31? Bullshit. Bullshit, goddamn liar. Butthead's lying. That's it. I'm going to time his ass out. Where's his name at? Nah, I'm just kidding. You are 31? What? That's wild. That's fucking crazy, dude. You were still in high school when you started listening to conspiracy theory on radio, huh? Is it Radio Ha or Radio HA? I'm just gonna say Radio Ha. Radio Ha. I remember, I don't know how old I was when I stumbled across Coast to Coast Radio, and I don't even remember where I was. Usually, I'm pretty good at knowing where I was when a certain thing happens, but no. That's funny. Yeah, Coast to Coast changed my life, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I love Coast to Coast Radio. Is it on? No, it's not 10 yet. The only thing that sucks about Coast to Coast Radio is the people that call in and they're fucking bullshit liars, dude. Like, why are you gonna fuck this up for everybody else, man? Nobody cares about the fake fucking weird story that you keep telling your friends and all your friends believe that shit. Nobody wants to hear your made up crap, all right? You go tell that shit at the little shitty bar that you go to and you drink at. Nobody wants to hear that shit on national news or whatever. Telecasted, whatever. For me, I just like turmeric and fish oil, black pepper, eat dry foods and water or frozen foods. Tell him what you eat, butthead. Dude eats bath salts or some shit like that. Bath salts, sea salts. Rustus was in here. He'd tell you what he eats. Meat. Tyler B only eats meat. Can you believe this motherfucker? Goes outside, punches a cow in the mouth, chops him in half, and just starts eating him. Ass first. It's crazy. I seen it. He posted it in Discord. Rudy, tell me, push one if I'm telling the truth, Rudy. I seen it. He walked outside barefoot. Look it. From the point of view that the video was taken, I could see his thighs. So I don't know if the man even had clothes on or not. And from the way the memes that he sends in the Discord, I don't think the man even has clothes on right now as we speak. So that being said, I seen him one time walk outside, kick the screen door off the whole door. The whole thing came off. The fucking paneling, all that shit. He proceeded to stomp down the stairs all aggressively. And then there was a cow. I don't know if he called the cow to the gate or the cow was already waiting there. But he marched towards the cow and punched it in the mouth. I watched it. Rudy watched it. Lulu watched it. I wouldn't make this up. And if I did, who gives a fuck? But I can tell you right now that Tyler B's out there eating cows. That is for sure. The cows just come to, they just know already. They're like, damn, who's gonna go and try and fight Tyler now? And they just send one cow, and then this cow just sits there waiting for Tyler to come out, booty ass naked, with boots on. What's crazy is I think he has the same lugs that Greg walks around in. Greg has a sick pair of lugs from 2001. Straight up. Nah, Tyler's a good guy. Tyler's a great guy. Tyler's not a good guy. Tyler's a great guy. But yeah, if you're into full frontal nudity and naked streaking gifts, Tyler's your guy. You go to him for all your full frontal needs. He is not ashamed. Oh, MVA, long time no see, buddy. How you been, dog? Happy to see you. Always happy to see you. Huh. Oh no, I do have a care in the world now. I used to not. I mean, before I would just like put shit down. Now I have to think about my son and shit. I mean, like my wife too, and all that stuff. So I mean, I try to eat better. That's why we like make food at home as opposed to like before Roxy B. I used to get food on the way to work for lunch all the time. Like I would stop at Del Taco because I know I would get food before and I would get food after. So I would spend like maybe $10 a day on food. So I would go to Del Taco and get like, I don't know, 2 bean and cheese burritos and like one of those Del Tacos. And that was like $6. And then after work, I would go to Burger King, use like one of their coupons, and I'd get like, I don't know, they're like small junior bacon burger with fries and a soda, and that was like $5. So it was like $11 or something like that. And like I could tell, dude, like that shit becomes addicting. Like it's not even so much that you look forward to it. It's just like, oh well, it's easier than making food. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easier than going home and peeling potatoes or making an egg and making a sandwich and all that stuff. So like there was points where I just, damn man, I'm gonna get home right now and I have so much time to just chill as opposed to making food and all that shit. So yeah, that shit's rough. Yeah, big time. Those motherfuckers don't even send me a keychain, a fucking necklace, a friendship bracelet, nothing. Coupons is what they send me. They're like, hey, no, you know how you spend money? Fuck it, come over here and spend more. And I'm just like, I mean, those are good deals, man, you know? And I'm over there again with the coupons, so. But okay, I don't know if anybody is eating fast food. If you're not downloading the damn apps and you're paying full price for burgers and fries and shit, you're a clown. And I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I ain't paying full price for nothing, dog. You used to eat fast food growing up, C40? You got a coupon for laundry, so. Silence boy coupons. Nah, dude, coupons are the shit, dude. Why don't you want... Hey, what is it? You guys are embarrassed or what? What are you guys embarrassed for? You people are running your... You people are like, that's embarrassing, but you're wearing the fucking same chonies that you had on for 2 days. Calm down. That shit's embarrassing. It can't be embarrassing when there's fucking all kinds of holes in your socks. Come on. It can't. Come on now. You can't be hating with fucking holes in your chonies. Exactly, Roxy B. Exactly. You tell me what, like, hey, can I sign up for anything? Like, you guys, yeah, you can fucking sign me up. Let's do it. Here's my name and number. Put me on a list somewhere so I can get robocalls for the rest of my life. You can't be hating from the back seat of a Ford Fiesta, dog. I know my Mercedes is from 1995, but I mean, you're not even in a 4-door vehicle, and you're not even the one driving. Come on. Don't work like that.
I love using coupons. And you know what? I'm starting to feel hate a little bit from the people that I use the coupons. They like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? It's not like, oh, he's not paying full price, so we're not gonna pay you fucking for the full hour. Relax, dude. Calm down. You're gonna get paid the full amount for your hour. No one's like, oh, Alex is coming with his coupon. Everyone's gonna get paid for the half hour. Like, what? You better smile when I pull up. When I pull up, people better be clapping and shit. Like I'm coming home from something. Because people with fucking that work at the fast food industry, dog. First of all, shout out to you guys. Also, fix your fucking attitudes because it's starting to get old. Look it. I work there. So don't be like, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, I do. Okay? Yeah, I fucking do. That's why I don't work there right now. But at the end of the day, that was my fault. Those were my choices. That's how I ended up there. You don't want to work there? Fucking work somewhere else or make better decisions. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. It sucks, man. It sucks working. Everyone hates it. We all wish we could be millionaires and billionaires, but we're not. And we're not going to be anytime soon, so you use CVS coupons, extra bucks, and app coupons. Oh, yeah. Yep. Dude, they used to send us these things in the mail. They were called like blue envelopes. And they had like the most insane coupon deals. Like you could use these things anywhere. And you could get like, how do you say, like when Tide was barely coming out with those pods and shit, you could use those coupons and get like 3 of those little packets for like I think $10 or something, or like $9. Oh, dude, we were abusing those coupons, and like I used to go to a post office, right, because I had a PO box, and people would just leave those blue envelopes right there on the top, and I used to just fucking take them. Like, hey, dude, are you fucking retarded? What's going on over here? Because I'm stupid. I'm probably the stupidest person, but this is just dumb right here. That's just dumb to just be letting money slip away out of your fingers like that. But yeah, coupons are the shit. Eating healthy, I feel better about doing that. I mean, I'm not eating, salads day, noon, and morning, noon, and night. Although I should probably start. I need to be eating a lot better than I'm eating currently, because even though I'm making food at home, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not eating non-gluten stuff, and yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, sorry. I have some people come in right now. Yeah, you know what? But the thing is that it's good to have, like, to talk to people like you guys, because, like, say, like, okay, I'm going to be eating healthier. And I know not everybody's going to be like, hey, man, you eating healthy today? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But the fact that I have to be held accountable for what I say, for not just you guys, but like I even told my wife, like, we need to start eating healthier, bro. She goes, yeah, we do. She goes, I was just gonna tell you, I already have stuff put aside at work, and I go, okay, so that's awesome. You're on the same page. But like, my wife, like, she'll go to sleep. You guys see me more of the time than she does. So like, you guys can hold me accountable. Like, hey, fucking, you better be eating healthy, motherfucker. So that's cool.
I don't like salads, but the kale, cranberry, pine nut one is good. I don't like pine nut, I think. I try and drink green juice or something, or pineapple with pulp. Ah. The thing is, Tyler B, is I love salads, dude. I love, and it could, and like, it don't even have to have an overbearing amount of, um, how do you say, dressing? You know? And it don't even have to have like crazy shit, like big chunks of cheese or bacon bits. But how many times and how many things can you do with a salad? Like lettuce wraps are essentially the same thing. Why aren't people eating lettuce wraps? I fucking love lettuce wraps. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on the dinner board next week. And wonton tacos. Wonton tacos are the fucking shit. Really, Conk? What? That's awesome. I have all kinds of different ones right here. That one's gonna be wild. Yeah, there's some crazy ones in there. Tyler said, "Yeah, man, just home cooked meals are better for you in general. No pre-made stuff. I mean, what is pre-made? Like, all right, Tyler B, or actually everybody. I don't know. A lot. Maybe you guys, everyone knows this information. I should just be asking Tyler B. So everyone, is frozen chicken like like? Okay, I want the thigh meat or the chicken breast. Is that fine or is that bullshit chicken? What's going on with that? And I'm talking about that frozen bag of chicken. You know which one I'm talking about? It's like $8 or $9. You can get it at Walmart, Winco, basically anywhere. It's like frozen burgers. Roxy B said 3 pounds of thousand dressing mixed with ranch. C40 said, yeah, worst thing I eat is cheeseburgers and onion rings every now and then. Yeah, those wraps are a good idea, like chicken with lettuce tortilla. Yeah, exactly. Lettuce wraps, like okay, because there's different kinds of lettuce. It's hard to find it, but there's that living lettuce. God damn, that shit's so good, dude. Or it's living butter lettuce or something like that. Oh man, that lettuce is delicious. I'm not breading it. I don't really like breaded chicken, to be honest. Like, I like deep fried chicken, but I don't like the way my deep fried chicken comes out. It gives me Oscar big time. Like, nasty. Like, I could burn the chicken, and there'll be something about it, either taste or the look, that I'm gonna be like, now I'm gonna go throw up. I'm sorry, that sounds gross, but yeah, it makes me sick like that. Sorry, Roxy B said, I buy Indian frozen food from Trader Joe's because no one else likes it, and it makes sense for me just to get one. That's understandable. What am I looking for on the label? C40. Nice. I'm going to go check that out. Chicken patties. Yeah, I think my wife gets chicken breast or chicken thighs. I can't remember. Rudy? What seasoning? What are we seasoning our burgers with at your pad, Rudy? I'm pulling up to your pad right now with a burger and a 12-pack of Modelo's. What seasoning do I see in the cabinet? I have so many goddamn seasonings that my wife, like, I tell her, like, hey, bro, we need to finish some of these before we get new ones. And she's like, all right. And what happens? I'm unloading the groceries at the house, and I pull out like 4 or 5 fucking seasonings every time we go. And I just trip out because it's like there ain't no more room. We have like a 3, 4 tier double decker fucking spice rack. Look it. Put it like this. We have so many spices in this thing, it looks like a fucking stadium at a baseball game. Just all kinds of things in the background. And they're just standing there, taking up room. Nobody even knows what's going on. Things are not even where they're supposed to be. You got the fucking chicken bouillon with the tomato bouillon. It's a disaster in there. Vegetables with barcodes starting with 9 are organic, 4 pesticides, 3 GMO. Is that for real? Let me screenshot that. Because if that's real, and I go home and any of those are in my refrigerator, I'm going to wake my wife up and we're going to have to throw down real quick. Bringing home GMOs and pesticides? Sick. I screenshot that for real. While growing up, my dad would make fried chicken and he would swear the blood that would still drain was the chicken juice and it was fine. They grossed out by fried. Yep, that's exactly what happens with me, Roxy B. Thank you. I was trying to explain it to you while I was saying it, but I'm like, no, that's not going to be but yes, that's exactly. There's like that juice that comes out and I try and burn that juice out and nothing ever happens and ugh, disgusting. Oh yeah, she'll be like, it's right there behind the oregano next to the slap your mama. Like, I'm like, bro, you're not even looking at the spice cabinet, Dana. How are you doing this? And she's like, it's because I put them all back where they're supposed to, Alex. And I'm like, that's understandable. That is very understandable. You got to be careful with spices as well because some companies will put a lot of sugar or salt in their blends. That's true. That is very true. That is very true. You know who's... I like that Creole seasoning, that Tony's whatever, but that shit's super salty. Super salty. And I don't know if anyone does this or not, but if you're not injecting your turkeys on Thanksgiving, I hope Christopher Columbus comes out of his graves and slaps the shit out of you with his hands. Because that's disrespectful that you're not injecting your turkeys. I don't care how good you cook your turkeys. If you ain't injecting them, Christopher Columbus is on his way to your house right now. And he's about to discover an ass whooping. Because turkey injected is just, it's a whole nother ball game. Whole other ball game. And also, whoever's showing up with the whole ass ham, you know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, big ass ham bringers. Cut that shit. And I'm not saying cut it out like don't bring it. I'm saying you need to pre-slice that motherfucker before you show up to the pads that you're going to. Because watching you struggle while you're trying to slice that fucking dry ass piece of fucking leather ham is... It's hilarious, but my food's also getting cold and it's disrespectful. So pre-slice that shit before you show up. Or I ain't gonna stand in no line for no ham. I'm telling you that right now. Edgar, what up, dog? You made Kahlua pork yesterday with Hawaiian salt. What the heck is that, Roxy B? You better share that recipe right now. If you say Kahlua as in like the drink, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, C4T, you never had people, and the thing is, it's always the people that say shit like, oh, my ham's the best, you don't even know, and I'm like, yeah, right, motherfucker, yeah, right, we'll see. Because people that always say that, that ham is always the worst. It is always the worst. And you know what? If you're not putting brown sugar on your ham, grow up. Fucking seriously, stop it. Nobody wants non-glazed ham. All right? It's not right and it's highly disrespectful. And I'm not naming anybody in general. I'm just saying if somebody that just so happens to come by this live later on in their life and they're like, "Damn, I'm giving you gems right now." And the people in the live are also dropping some knowledge. So this is not me being mean. This is me being your friend. Don't bring leather ham, please. You're eating tamales, Oaxacaneros. Damn. You hate ham. You just eat pulled pork. You just eat turkey. I used to eat pulled pork and bacon, but I don't really like the taste of pig. I made a pulled pork, I think a month ago or 2 months ago. I don't think I could have cooked it better. Definitely. I think I overcooked it. Because when I tried doing pulled pork, I had to use a fucking chainsaw. I cooked that shit for like 6 hours. My wife was all mad because I was like, because okay, my sister-in-law bought me these like bear claw things that you can shred, pulled pork with. They look like bear claws at the end, like they look like brass knuckles, and they fit around your fingers like this, and they have like little Wolverine claws that come out of the edge, the end of it, and you can like spread the pork all easy. While I broke my fucking plastic little Wolverine shits. And my wife's like, "You idiot." And I just started laughing at her because I was all drunk and shit. So it was definitely not the best pulled pork. I do love bacon. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I love bacon. Bacon's the shit. I don't know how. I mean, there's people that don't eat bacon at all. Or like, how do you say pig at all? It's like, damn, dude, you don't like ribs, bro? You don't like pork baby back ribs? Are you serious right now? I love barbecue. I am a sucker for barbecue. I don't care. It could be hot dogs, hamburgers, corn on the cob. Wild hog? No, I have not, but I'm down. I am down. Bacon egg sandwich was your number one favorite growing up? Hey man, come on. Bacon egg sandwiches are the best. If you fry that egg just enough to where it don't break on the first bite, oh, it just does something for me. It's a darker meat. What is it? Does it just taste like pig? Because chicken, although chicken is the same thing, the brown meat, not a big fan. Not a big fan of the brown meat. Not a fan of the thighs or the legs or any of that stuff. So I don't know if that rolls over into the same thing as pig, but I don't know. Hey, Edgar, tamales are fire, dog. Tamales are fire. You want to know something sad? So trip out on this. So this lady that used to sell the best tamales in the whole valley, like people would drive from Desert Hot Springs to Indio, which is like 20 something miles, maybe 30 miles. Yeah, like 30 miles, dude. Because not only do you have to like get to Indio, Food for Less is inland, like it's 2 or 3 miles in. So they drive they people would come in and like buy all these ladies tamales, right? So Food for Less never really had a beef with this lady. She kind of just like went way to the back of the parking lot and just like sold them out of her van. So long story short, Edgar, this lady gets robbed, dude, twice. She gets robbed twice. And the first time, the cops kind of ignore it. And we're like, well, you know, you kind of should, you shouldn't be here anyway. And like, she went and told everyone what happened. She's like, yeah, they robbed me and basically didn't want to do anything. And then the second time it happened, not only did they not do anything, they took all her stuff and then gave her a ticket. If you can believe that shit. And that's why she doesn't sell tamales no more. So, shit's fucked up. It's like a more powerful, rich flavor of pork, best way to describe it. Yep. Like, you want to see some tyrannical shit, dog? You come out here. These cops, they don't give a fuck about you. They'll beat your ass. And then they'll just pay you off like whatever. Because why not? News don't give a shit. The news did a little expose on them one time, and that was the last time those motherfuckers had access to anything that the cops say. It's crazy. That's why you're like, oh, why don't you cop watch? Well, first of all, because these cops will follow your ass home, and they don't give a shit. Retaliation, they'll laugh that shit to the bank. And when I say it like that, I live in such a small city that it's not gonna just be, oh well, it's gonna be a couple cops. No, dog, like they'll have like the city, like code enforcement and shit. Like these dudes know how to play dirty. This is the game that they've been doing all their life. And yeah, these dudes are wild out here. Crazy shit. All of our stuff's encrypted. They don't ever report shit. Ever to the news, dude. Like, I came home one time and there was a car accident in front of Rocky's pawn shop. A cop hit some like red car. I'm assuming he was chasing it, and the cop was literally inside of the Angel View that closed down. They were in the wall, crashed. None of that shit was on the news. Tyler, are you out here eating bears? What the fuck? Hey, stop eating bears. It's fucked up. I don't care if the meat tastes like ass. I ain't eating it. K on K, good night, brother. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. God damn it, Manuel. Don't get him started. We almost got him down and you're gonna wake him back up. Now he's gonna go on about crazy ass meats. You're gonna eat it when I cook it. You won't be able to say no. I'm gonna say it like this. No. That's how I'm gonna say it. And then I'm gonna walk away. You got me, Rudy? You got that? Cause me and Rudy love a good tasting booty. So even if it tastes like good booty, we ain't eating that shit. We're gonna pass. Manuel said, "Dude, I eat it off the land so much. Really, you like you're? Oh, dude, that's why. I mean, I get that. I get that. I get you guys. I'm not knocking it. It's just for people that live like in the cities and shit. Like, hey, man, you want to come back to the pad and barbecue? You're like, oh fuck yeah, and then you're just pounding beers, and then the beer like the burgers get thrown on." And then you're like, you already have your bun, your fucking patties all made and shit, or like, you know, your buns with the mayonnaise and ketchup. And you're like, what kind of burgers are these? And they're like, oh, it's Black Bear. And then you just like proceed to flip the burger and you're just looking and you're like, excuse me, what'd you say? You're like, it's Black Bear. I'm fucking jamming and I'm taking my 12 pack with me. You can't just invite me to a barbecue and not lead with, hey man, are you down to eat Black Bear? And then my answer is going to be like, nah. And then there's not going to be any more further conversation. But you can't just be like, you want a barbecue, and then we go to your pad and it's Black Bear. That has to be the opener right there. Later, K-on-K. No bear's going to be a burger. I mean, even like that, Rudy, you eating elk? Honestly, my boy, you eating it like if you went over to someone's pad and you bit into a burger and you're like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's elk. You're gonna tell me you're just gonna sit there and not say shit? Because I'm gonna have to say a couple things. I'm gonna say, first of all, where's the rest of this motherfucker at? Show him to me. My follow-up question would be, is this okay to be eating? And I think I'd be done with the questions. Straight up. See? Yeah, dog. I'm getting my little rig, my weed and shit, putting it all nicely away. You're gonna be like, hey fool, where you going? I'd be like, not fucking blazing it here or eating any of this shit. I'm gonna get on my fucking little 10-speed and I'm gonna dip. Cussing all the way home. Fucking asshole son of a bitch, motherfucking venison eating sicko. Hey, Chingaderas, hey, he's down, dude. He will eat anything. Is anything that I think like, oh man, I don't think I could handle that. Like he eats like, how do you say? Oh, what was it when he went to that Korean barbecue place? Like, oh man, that's hardcore. I tried swordfish one time. Oh no, what was it? No, squid. It was squid. Like whole squid? Nah, I'm out. I'm sorry. Deers have zombie wasting diseases and ticks. Manuel said, I got a tag an elk 6 years ago with my wife. Had no clue until she realized it was wrapped in paper. What the fuck, Tyler? Raccoon burgers? Alright, that's it. We're gonna have to jump you, dog. You're getting out of control over there. Yeah, I love Korean barbecue. The thing is like, it's already 716 degrees outside, and then you really want to go inside of a fucking place and then grill and cook over a fire? And the people are really doing that, dude. Like, I drive into the parking lot, and the shit's like, there's people waiting outside. I'm like, you guys know you could cook this shit in your cars right now. Like, if you turn the AC off in your car and roll the windows up and put a little tina right there in the middle of you guys, you could just throw the meat right on that hot ass pan because it's like 700 degrees out here. You can literally barbecue in your car. with no barbecue. Roxy said, or you can eat it due to religious reasons. Hibachi tricks are pretty cool, man. Like the chopping up and stuff. I want to know what's up with fried rice, the egg fried rice. Who's making that shit at home, and how do I make it? Because I can barely make white rice. I can make Mexican rice. The bomb shit. The flipping knives and spats and the fucking the of the spatula. Hey Manuel, you be throwing food at me, dog. We're gonna have to get down. Don't be throwing shrimps at my face. Tyler B, stop saying weird things. You're being like Butthead. I think you're saying weird foods for shock value now. I don't think you're really out there with a knife in your boot and shit, bow and arrowing fucking squirrels out of the tree. I don't think you're doing that. Manuel said fried rice rule 1, use day old leftover rice. Got it. You know what? That makes sense, dude, because I'm literally spooning white hot rice out of the fucking pan right into a hot skillet, and I'm over here trying to make fried rice. I'm a moron. I'm just gonna end the live. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I do feel like an idiot. For real. I did not know you're supposed to use day old rice. Duck and quail eggs are good? Yes, they are good. Butthead, that's my diet, dude. I eat hot dogs and pizza. What's up with that, man? Is that a jab towards me? Thought we were bros. Roxy said, I made it easy. It's basically old white rice and the packets of the seasoning at Ralph's, some frozen veggies, and 1 egg, and call it a day. See, but the thing for me is, look, you guys are probably gonna laugh. My egg sticks to my rice. And you're probably like, Halo, that's what it's supposed to do, stupid asshole. Okay, but hear me out. When I crack the egg and and I'm mixing it, when I get the fried rice from the restaurant, they're like little bits of egg. My rice is like the eggs attached to the rice. It's gross. Edgar, people that cook out 90-degree weather, they're wild, dog. I might be, dog. I will eat like 3 Costco hot dogs. Nah, that's wild. I'll eat like 2 of them though, for real. Hot dogs? Come on. If someone was like, hey, you can go to Costco and pick up hot dogs or pizza every day for the rest of your life, you're not gonna fucking go and take advantage of that? Because that's how I'm going out. On my tombstone, it's gonna say Costco, hot dogs and pizza. He loved. Momo. Sorry, I was like really scrolled up. I'm barely seeing everybody. Have a good night too. Thank you. Hey, honestly, Emmanuel, that would be pretty cool, dude. If you were a chef, that would be awesome. Like, if you guys have a skill, I want to see your guys' skill. We need to be showcasing this shit. Tyler B wasn't homeless. He's a liar. No, I'm just kidding. He was. He was. Squirrel's good. I would try squirrel. You know what? I would try squirrel. But you know what, Tyler? I'm at a point in my life where I will try any food. I was look it. This is where I come from. My mom and my dad were very busy people. They had to work crazy ass hours to, to give me the life and my families and my siblings needed to have, So when my mom cooked, she was like, "You either gonna eat it or you're not gonna eat it. You ain't gonna get no special shit on the side, motherfucker." So there was times where like my mom would make mole and shit, and I'd be like, "Nah, I'm not eating this." And I don't eat mole till this day. I don't care who makes it. I'm just not. I can't eat it. And like, I, my mom like didn't really show me how to cook. So like I wasn't going out and oh well, I'm gonna try this because I know how to cook it. Like if I didn't know what it was, I'm not even trying it. And you're gonna laugh. Right, Rudy? This fool's eating fucking squirrel. What next, dog? Come on now. But one day I went to Applebee's and I was all bella, dog. Big time. Big time. I ordered their chicken, their grilled chicken plate, and I must have been like, again, I told you I was drunk, so I must have not told them to not give me the green beans and replace it with fries. So they brought the green beans, and I was upset about it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm so hungry, I don't even care. And I started eating the long string green beans, dude. Changed my life. Changed my whole life, dude. You don't know how many vegetables I eat now. And ever since that day, I told myself, you know what? Think about all the other things that are so good out there, and you're just being a little baby about it because you don't want to try them. Like, worst case scenario, you spit it out. It don't taste good. But at least you tried it. And then best case scenario, you have something new to eat. No, I do like green beans. I didn't before. Because my mom never made like stuff like that. My mom was always making like wild stuff. Tortas, burritos, tacos, enchiladas, burgers, and all kinds of sides and stuff. So, but she would make green beans, but my mom never made fresh stuff. Like, my mom was old school. So when my mom was like, damn, I can't even tell you how old my mom was, like 40 years old. And my parents were old. Like way older than they should be to have had me. So like my mom ate, like when it came to green beans, my mom was like, go get a can of green beans out of the cabinet. I'm going to put these in a pan with some butter. And like the smell of green beans used to gross me out. So in my head, I'm like, well, all green beans stink like shit. I ain't eating no green beans. So, it was like a mental thing for me to get over. Nah, I don't like mole, dude. And you know what it is? Look it, and you're going to trip out on this. So, like, my brother, when I was like 12 or 11, he was like, if you want to kick it with the big dogs, you have to drink Budweiser. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, if you're going to kick it in here, you're going to have a beer. And I used to drink Budweiser, bro. And I used to oh, man, it was so bad that I would let it get warm. And he would tell me, he's like, you're not allowed to leave the room until you drink that whole beer. So now I've sat there for like an hour and a half. And I would chug that Budweiser. And it would just make me, I would be able to leave. And then when I would leave, I would go throw up. Because that shit was just right there, sitting in my stomach. And it didn't taste good. So in my head, I'm like, I can never drink Budweiser again. And ever since I ate mole, my mom sometimes would be like, you're not allowed to leave until you eat that food. So I would be eating mole because I was hungry. But now I'm like, my stomach's upset because I didn't like the taste of it. It was weird, dude. I'm a weird guy. It's like a mental thing for me. It's not that I hate it. It's just I mentally can't stand mole. Yeah, I don't know. It's the thickness, I guess. And then apparently you put chocolate in it. I don't know, man. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, green beans are bomb. I love Caldo Butthead. I love every how do you say? Every Mexican soup but mole. I love caldo and bondigas, all kinds of shit. But mole is not it's not my gig. Manuel said, I make lots from scratch. Sorry, I'm trying to do all kinds of stuff right here. I make lots of stuff from scratch. Stuff I want to do more, but nobody helps. So it's a chore. Fried rice I can bust out in 1 minute short. Nice. C40 never had mole. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's a preference thing, I guess. When you smell chorizo, you get sick. I've never had nopales. And wait, actually, yeah, I have. I don't like the bite to nopales. I found this shit yesterday. Instant ramen noodle, menudo flavor. Pretty dope, huh? Silence boy licks chorizo. Nah. Enchiladas, dude. Oh, enchiladas are fucking bomb. I love enchiladas. Yeah, see, that's what everyone tells me, and I think that might be the truth. I think my mom was just out here fucking up. I love you, Ma. Rest in peace, but fuck. I think she was slacking it. Because my mom, as much as I miss her and I love her, my mom was wild, dog. She would mispronounce shit, and you would try and correct her, and she would straight up stop talking to you. Like, she would just cut you off and be like, I'm done with this conversation. So, yeah. The real recipe is 31 ingredients. Nah, see, my mom straight up skipped out. She used that mole in that glass container. You know which one I'm talking about? The one that everyone has cups of that are probably drinking water out of them right now? With the yellow cap and the yellow outside. Yeah. She would put some of that in there. And some peanut butter, I think. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember. You know which one I'm talking about, Manuel? That yellow glass cup with the mole shit inside of it, and then it has that yellow top with the yellow fucking sticker on it. Everybody has one of those in their house that they drink water out of. It's the perfect water cup. Yeah, C40. You see what I mean, dude? 30 plus flavors. Imagine what that does to your mouth. It's like showing up into a dark alley and they're like, hey, motherfucker, and they just start jumping your tongue. Hey, Manuel, let's settle down with calling tamales in a can gross, dog. I just ate tamales in a can with chili beans like 2 weeks ago for lunch at work. That's it, Edgar. Mole Doña Maria. That's the one. Hip hop is my best friend. What up, dude? Yeah, chili. No, I'm just playing. No, it is nasty, man. It is nasty. It's definitely not the. It's definitely not the best lunch, but I mean, the people that know how to just put it to the side and say, you know what, I don't want to make anything for lunch, and I'm just happy being a lazy piece of garbage. That's all me right there. That's all me. You never had from a can? You gotta look that up. Don't do it. C40, don't do it. I'm telling you right now, dude. Do not look them up. Oh, Tyler B. You couldn't be further from being wrong, dude. You are 100% correct about that. You eat that and it's just like a ticking time bomb. As soon as the first bite goes down, the fuse is lit. You know what, man, Neil, speaking about that, so one day I left my chili beans in the car and it gets hot out here as you can imagine. Or as you know. And I went out there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat these chili beans because of what I brought was hot dogs and chili beans because I was gonna make chili dogs for lunch. And I left the chili beans out there. And when I went back out to get them, I was like, oh, well, they're canned beans. And like in my head, like I started getting into my head, I'm like, nah, dude, you can't eat fucking beans that were set out in the sun that long. And it was like 4 or 5 hours they were sitting there, right? And long story short, I made them. I made the hot dogs and everything. And I was like, no, just make the hot dogs, dude. You don't need the chili beans. And I fucking smoked and got stoned. And I made the chili beans. And as soon as I put the chili beans on, I immediately threw the hot dogs away. Because I was scared that I was going to get like botulism or some shit. Okay. Yeah. No, this, if you're talking about this, I've never seen this before. I don't know where we even got this. Winco, I think. Walking down the aisle and like like I said, me and my wife buy weird stuff. Like if we see something new, we have to try it. So she got me the menudo one. And there's another one that's pozole that she got for herself. So yeah. I bet it does taste like the Chile version of Top Ramen, which it was only like $1.50 or some shit. You never seen that? I've never seen them either. That was the first time because we always go down that aisle to get my son like 2 packs of noodles. But we always look because one time they had this brand that we've only ever seen at fucking Costco, and they had it for like 2 or 3 months, and then they just took it off the shelf. So when we went this last time to go do our weekly grocery shopping, my wife she found the pozole one, and she goes, "Oh shit, look it!" And she showed it to me. I was like, "Oh damn!" And then she goes, "Oh look, there's a menudo flavor." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "You take the menudo flavor, and I'll take the pozole flavor." And I was like, "Oh, nice." Yeah, Edgar. That's why I don't like it. Because like I said, my mom made Mexican food, but like there was like corners that she cut, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom grew up super, super poor, like super poor. So she like yeah, she would make like wild shit. And I'm just like, nah, bro, we're not like that no more, ma. They all taste bomb. How long does this shit take to make? 3 minutes. See what this shit looks like. So, fuck. Let's see. What the oh. It's like a little MRE. Try this shit right now. Takes 3 minutes. Don't be asking stupid questions, Rudy. You're gonna eat it anyway, fool. Sodium using crazy ass words. 100. Oh. Is that enough sodium for you, Rudy, or nah? $1,790 milligrams. It's a lot of. Straight up, I'm not even kidding. Look at the cholesterol. I thought the cholesterol was so high that it said, oh my God. But it says 0 milligrams. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, fuck, the cholesterol so high that it says, oh my God. But it's 0 milligrams. I was like, I'm not fucking eating that shit. You can't just be putting fucking oh my God as a percentage. What the fuck? That's why you hear me get quiet for a little bit, because I panicked. I was like, I ain't eating this. And when I get home, I'm throwing a pozole one away too. Fuck that. Putting that evil in my house. My son might eat it. All right, what are the directions for this thing? Use boiling water for best results. No, I was thinking about using ice water. Ice water probably work better than boiling water. Alright. They didn't even put a fill line in this bitch. Not to do everything around here. Alright. The little fucking the little sopitas sitting right there. So until then, what? There's a story, Edgar? Oh, I have to hear this shit. Drop it on me, dog. Human meat? What? Hey. Please say psych. Please say psych, dog. Tortillas came. No, Rudy. No, because it says right here, look it. It says, use boiling water for best results. And I go, no, I was thinking about using cold water because that might work better. Like, who the fuck needs to be told to use boiling water for noodles? Like, if that's the trouble we're in America, I need everybody to stop smoking weed right now. Right now. If they're having to don't use cold water, use boiling water to heat your noodles up, we're in trouble as a country. Rudy, did you use cold water? No. It's just like things like that. Do they really have to say that? Like who called and made the complaint to Un Salvador Authentico? Instant ramen noodles menudo flavor. Like who called him up and be like, "Hey dog, check it out. You fucking idiots. I used cold water and these noodles didn't even cook." And I bet you the person was like, "Did you even try using hot water?" And the dude probably just hung up. Yeah, nah, we're in trouble. This whole country's in trouble. You just had your kid look it up? Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yep, I had no idea. Aztecs used to make pozole out of human meat. So are we still using the same flavors or what's up with that? Where are we with that? I need an update. Like, are we still using the same flavors, just not the human meat? Because if so, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm still gonna eat pozole, but I'm not gonna eat pozole with a smile on my face. It's gonna have a normal face. LD. When did you come in here, LD? I didn't even see you. What's up, dude? Idiocracy was a true story. Oh man, that's crazy. I had no idea that's where pozole came from. That is wild. Only thing that was changed was the meat. Oh, damn, that's crazy. You learn something new every day. Thank you for that fun fact, Edgar. That's wild. I'm gonna tell my wife while she's mid-bite into her pozole noodles. I'm gonna be like, "You want to know some crazy ass shit that my homie Edgar told me?" And she's gonna be like, "What?" And she's gonna be slurping up the noodles all. And I'm gonna be like, "Pozole is human food or meat." And she's gonna be like, "What?" And be like, "Yeah, bro, you're eating humans right now." And I'm just gonna walk away, give her no context at all. Be like, "You're a fucking cannibal, sicko," and I'm gonna walk away. And she's gonna be like, "What?" And be like, "Hey, I'm not the one that be truth bombing people. All right, if you have any problems, you take it up with Edgar, the cop watcher. Good luck getting through LBC. He's gonna whoop your ass. He's gonna send the hitters after you." So. Yeah, my wife rolls up. I'm not telling you to run, but I'm also telling you that you need to defend yourself. Because she will hit you with the car, dog. If my wife goes to jail for anything, it's going to be for sure hitting me with the car. She said it many times. She goes, "Sometimes I just want to hit you with the car." And like the first like 27, 26 times, it was funny, but like right around the 48th, 49th time, it's starting to become serious. And yeah, so vehicular manslaughter is probably how my wife is going out, and vehicular manslaughtered is how I will be going out. Fun fact. Ah, that's true. Every marriage is probably like that. Nah, but my wife tells, she goes, "Oh man, I just want to hit you with the car." I'm like, what the fuck kind of foreplay talk is this? This isn't turning me on at all. Then I have to realize And not all talk is for talk. I already. Where are we at with these noodles? Don't threaten me with a good time. Yup. Say swear. I'm gonna next time she tells me she's gonna hit me with the car, I'm gonna hit her with the Eli and be like, say word. He's actually saying the time he was ditching her 3 yards, as she was yelling from the sidewalk, I'm gonna run you over. Oh no. You wanna know a crazy ass time? Okay, so one time when we were first dating, she can vouch for this because I fucking tell this story all the time, like when we're around like friends and shit and family. One time we got into this crazy ass argument, right? And she was driving at the time. She was driving my mom's car, and she said something, and it fucking pissed me off, dude. And I go, pull over. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the car. And she goes, oh, you want to get out of the car, asshole? And I go, yeah. I go, and it's like I don't think I said it was over, but I said like I fucking hate you or some mean shit. And I said it as I was getting out of the car, right? So I had the door open, I had my seatbelt off, and I had my foot out the door. Like, I think it was planted, and I was about to step out, and whatever I said made her flip out, and she, like, took it out of park and put it in drive. And I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Wanted, where fucking Angelina Jolie does that crazy-ass, like, 180 spin and scoops that motherfucker up in the car. And he's just like shocked. Bro, she literally did that shit. I was like halfway out of the car and she like put it in drive and like turned the wheel and like it scooped me back up in the car and she drove off into 111. She goes, now you're not getting out of the car. And I was like, oh shit. And I looked at her, I go, so you're like kidnapping me right now? And like I went into a full-blown laugh. And she looked at me, she goes, you're a piece of shit. And I go, I'm sorry, I've never been kidnapped before and I don't know how to respond. And she just looked at me and stayed quiet and we drove home and yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. You know what, Maria? I heard the same thing and that kind of scares me. That it's human food. Or human meat. I mean, how logical would that be? People die every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and their meat has to go somewhere, no? But, okay. First and last name? What did Manuel say? Umbilical blood and placenta from... No. Oh, what? Alright, let's see. I don't know how much water I'm supposed to put in this shit. I'm just gonna leave it like this, I guess. And your first mustard? Okay, hold on. So we can't know if the deer tastes the same as human flesh. Manuel Manuel said we had a Hindu midwife with our first kid. She cooked it up with spices and other stuff. Excuse me, what? What was that? That's crazy. Oh, it's just not there. It's here too. Look at Manuel. This is how you would serve the dude that's in jail for cannibalism. You cook him a steak of deer, and you serve it to him, and you don't say shit. And if he goes, "Damn, this is bomb ass human," there's your answer. Manuel, that's fucking insane, man. That's crazy. All right. Let's do this shit. I don't know what's in here, so your shock value is gonna be just as big as mine. So. All right. I guess mix that up. It don't smell like menudo. For sure. It definitely 100% smells exactly what we said it was going to smell like. Maria said there's three companies in California that make fake meat. What? Yeah, that Impossible Burger shit, people are like, you literally can't tell the difference. And you know what? I'm afraid to try it. And then it tastes exactly like the other meat. And then they're just like, we told you it was just fake meat the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to let you pull that fast one on me. I'm not. All right. I have no idea what this shit is. At all, so it's like some fucking. This is weird. I don't know what this is. Let me see. Oh. This is the menudo flavor, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that other shit was. It tastes like menudo now. This is oregano. All right. Let's try this shit. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this shit's fucking delicious. Oh wow. It don't taste a lot like menudo, but it definitely tastes like menudo. Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 10, definitely a 7. Low 7 for sure. That's actually pretty good. Anything below a 7, I wouldn't recommend. Fuck that. But for $1.50, it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Anybody need any restoration? Call ServPro. It actually is pretty good. It's kind of spicy. Yeah, it is pretty good. Pretty good. For $1.50 too, I mean. Some places want, $5 and shit. Like, what the hell? It's noodles, man. That's really good. Oh, man. It's almost time to get the hell out of here. 2 hours. I've been late for 2 hours. That's crazy. Like I say, time is always flying when you're having a good time with friends. For sure. For sure. I hope everyone's having a good night. Thank you guys for being here. It's greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. More than you know. Yeah, noodles on a rainy day. Hell yeah. Oh wait, Surf Pro you mean? I'm over here thinking you're talking about noodles. What's everyone's plan for tomorrow? Work, school, chilling, day off. It's Thirsty Thursday. Oh man. 9:21 night Twitch. Oh, Maria, it's always nice hanging with you guys. You guys are my favorite people. I don't have subscribers. I have friends. Sometimes we always can't be in the, how do you say? In the lives that we want to be because there's other people's lives. And that's totally understandable. That is totally understandable. But I do appreciate everybody that does come in. Even if it's just to say hello. Again, you guys know me. I don't give a shit about likes or any of that shit. It's unimportant. What I do like is conversating with everyone that's want to have a conversation. As long as you guys keep showing up, I will keep going live and talking to you guys. And hopefully one day you guys will want to go live and I can be in yours and we can ask you questions. But it's definitely nice to see new people going live or, people that are just talking that never used to talk before. It's always cool. Like it's nice because you see those numbers that are always there and it's always the same people conversating and finally people come out and say, hey, what's up? Or, anything like, oh, I've been watching for a while. I just never say anything. Like, it's pretty cool. It's definitely something new. Like Mitch said, he always watches a lot of lives. He just doesn't say anything. So it's cool to see Mitch come out and conversate. And now we have a face to a number that we didn't have before. And that dude's so smart. He's extremely smart. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. Old guy Mitch. That dude's fucking cool. You ripping up cardboard boxes tomorrow, C40? What are you gonna do? Break dance or what? Sick. You didn't even invite me. I thought we were gonna get the whole breakdancing crew back together. Me, you, Rudy, Lulu, Tyler. I've been working on my backspins. We're gonna be unstoppable. Once we make it, once we get on America's Got Talent, sky's the limit. Fuck Tyler. Now that's funny. I was not expecting that. Wow. Sir, you're gonna have to put pants on. We're not gonna have the whole breakdancing crew arrested because you don't want to put no fucking pants on. First show, not even gonna happen because this dude wants to do breakdancing with his fucking pee-pee out. Come on. What are you, Popeye? Tell him to suck his pee-pee. Oh, man. I'm going to go home and watch Blood In, Blood Out just for that. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I don't know if you guys know, but Blood In, Blood Out's free on YouTube. I watch that shit at least once a month. At least. That movie is the shit. Oh man, I'm not prepared. Anybody live right now? I'm ready to watch something. Because there ain't shit to watch on Netflix. Unless you want to watch Johnny Depp and fucking Amber Heard argue again. Like we already haven't seen that fucking shit. Stupid. Nobody wants to see two millionaires argue with each other, dude. No one gives a crap. Tyler, you gonna go live right now so we can watch some Fight Club or nah? Johnny? What? Oh, Johnny Depp. Love you, Johnny! When SGV and PLA used to drive by and say that shit, dog. Oh, man. We love you, Johnny. We support you. The shooter in Ventura was an ex-pig? Wait, what? There was a shooting? When you say you're just having a snack, Is it like woolly mammoth burgers or fucking ostrich feet, wings and shit? What's going on over there? Because when you say snacks now, and you're fucking out here, fucking butt naked, eating squirrel and punching cows in the mouth, and eating black bear sandwiches, I'm gonna have to question everything you say when you say snacks or I'm gonna just having a little bite to eat. Because that's not just a bite to eat, my friend. It's some wild stuff. A strawberry bullshit. What's that code word for? Like moose neck or something like that? Because we all know there's a catch to everything that you're saying now. What does strawberry mean? Tell me now. Don't make me Google it. See, even Rudy knows what's up. He knows that this fool's just not eating strawberries. There's no fucking way. People that eat bears and shit aren't just snacking on just a strawberry. You're just eating one strawberry, just one. You got one, just a whole plate, and then just one strawberry in the middle, or you're just walking around the house like a strawberry is a one bite thing, my friend. Is it a bowl of strawberries? Is it a strawberry? Come on. See how none of this is making sense? This is all conspiracy now. Nobody's eating a strawberry at 10:30 at nighttime. If it's not chocolate dip. Come on, Tyler. I'm on to you now. The next time I go live, I'm gonna make Lulu sandwiches for sure. It's already been planned, dog. I can't check it or this shit ends. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Is it Rudy? Is it strawberries or nah? I'm gonna go in there and it's gonna be someone's bare ass watch. It's gonna be fucking bare ass or boobs or something like that. Fucking shit goes down. No, I'm not going. I'm not gonna go and see. It's someone's bare ass for sure. I'm being set up right now. Rudy and Tyler B. These fools trying to send me a gotch. Something ain't right here. Fucking both these fools are suspect right now. I ain't opening shit till tomorrow morning. So whatever's in there, you go ahead and delete that shit right now. I will not be bullied or threatened. Because this is what this is. This is blackmail. Straight up. I'm making blackmail right now on my own live. Is it just one strawberry or is it a bunch of strawberries? I'm not going to go and look, so you might as well just tell me right now. I'm done playing these games. The lights aren't probably even on in there. I'm going to turn them on. I'm going to be ambushed. Tyler's not going to have no clothes on for sure. Dude never fucking has clothes on. Why wouldn't he have them on then? Just one. That might be the bounciest thing I have ever heard. A grown ass man walking around or sitting in his chair eating a single strawberry. Lulu. You're a fucking fruit dog. Nobody hear that. I was talking to Lulu specifically. That had nothing to do with anybody else. That was not for anybody else. But for the persons whose ear I whispered it into right now. If you heard that, y'all need to mind your business because that shit wasn't for you, first of all. Listening in into private conversations now? Dang. Oh, man. That's funny. That is funny. Oh. Just a strawberry. I'm never gonna forget this, Tyler. Tomorrow morning I'm just gonna wake you up with just a bunch of strawberry gifts. That's it. Strawberry shortcake. New name. Not cornbread no more. Tyler B. The B stands for berry. Strawberry shortcake. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. But it's also funny. Ha! 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 I'm just fucking. Tyler, you gonna go live right now so we can watch some fights? Because I'm down. I am down. If you guys aren't subscribed to Tyler B, Tyler Berry. Tyler Berry. Hey, fool, if you don't want to tell us your last name, I'm just going to start giving them to you. Tyler Blendetto, Tyler Brewski, fucking Tyler Brady. Hey, dog, come on. I can do this all night. Tyler Blendetto. Tyler Berry. Oh, Maria, thank you for coming in so much. I always appreciate your company. You're very nice. You're very funny. Very, very respectable. Every time I see you, it's always a good time. I know if Maria's in the chat, we're going to party. But yeah, I should be getting off here too soon because I have to head home and drive on all kinds of shit. So, Tyler, let's go watch some fights, dog. Come on. Stop being like that. I want to see some fools get knocked out. Oh yeah, I know. I remember seeing it with the day before yesterday. I think. No, it started right now. I'll watch it on the way. 'Cause I need to put gas and shit, so and that way people can hop over right now. If you aren't subscribed to Tyler B, you should be subscribed to Tyler B. Because one, the dude's a solid ass guy. Two, he has all kinds of tips on not just life, but food and a lot of great things that this dude brings to the table. So if you don't know Tyler B, I would suggest to get to know Tyler B because he is a great friend. Rudy and Lulu, not so much. They harass me, hurt my feelings and shit. So, not so much those guys, but Tyler B, yeah. Tyler B's a solid guy. I'm just fucking with you. Lulu and Rudy are the shit. Lulu and Rudy are the shit, straight up. If they didn't bust my balls, I'd probably be more obnoxious than I am right now. Those dudes keep me in check, straight up. If it wasn't for Rudy and Lulu, I'd be a fucking maniac. But those dudes also, they also, you know, tell me a lot of things that I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. So, again, salute to my dogs, Rudy, Lulu, Cornbread. You already know the get down, dog. So, Tyler B with the strawberries. Yeah, see, Rudy knows what's up. It's people like Rudy and Lulu and Tyler B that when I feel like I'm slipping, these fools are like, hey dog, you slipping. And you know what? You gotta keep people like that around you because they always keep it 100 with me, and sometimes you need people like that to tell you like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And I appreciate those guys, you know, 100%. It's not that I don't appreciate anybody. I just kind of talk to them, you know, outside, you know, the world of YouTube and shit. And they've always no bullshit. You want some fake ass fools? You don't fuck with them because they're gonna tell you exactly how it is. They ain't gonna cut corners. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. They're gonna tell you what the right thing is and what the wrong thing is. And like I said, I salute that. I salute those guys. I salute all my friends that always keep it real with me, and I wouldn't replace you guys for your weight worth in gold. So I just want to let you know you guys are fucking solid, and I appreciate you guys straight up. So Edgar. But yeah, dude, I just want to say those dudes. If you think you're getting out of control, you have a chat with Rudy, he'll tell you real quick, be like, hey dog, don't ever fucking do that shit again. He'll let you know real quick. And I salute you for that, dog. Lulu too, he'll fucking tell me too, be like, hey fool, what are you doing over there? And I'll just have my hands in my pockets all confused. I'm like, I don't know. They're like, yeah, no, don't do that. So yeah, everybody hop over to Tyler B. If you're not subscribed, he's gonna probably go live and you're gonna see some crazy action. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I don't know if you guys were paying attention or listening to what I was saying, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is because it's wild. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting. It's definitely fun, that's for sure. Rudy, thank you again. You're welcome for the live. I thank you for coming in as always and holding it down. You already know the get down, dog. So yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Get some good sleep. You guys deserve it. Drink lots of water. Shit's important. Sleep's super important. You guys are as real gets. And again, I don't see you guys as subscribers. I see you guys as friends, and all friends are appreciated. No matter what color you are, no matter what you are, what you believe in, we're all fucking friends here. So never feel that you're an outsider or excluded under any circumstances. So again, you're appreciated and you are loved. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Later.